Alright, gentlemen, welcome back to the World of Alaria. When last we left off, the party had successfully ended the decades-long feud between houses Fulgent and Algrey, with the successful marriage of Hadron Algrey to Rose Fulgent. Essentially, a civil war was prevented from breaking out. A civil war between two of the most powerful houses in southern Ocaria. For your efforts to stop this civil war and to help Hadron Algrey, you were given lands, you were given money, you were given the eternal gratitude of 3 noble houses. All at the cost, unfortunately, of a dead teammate.
And 2 souls.
And 2 souls, because it appeared that Mystery had sold her soul to a demon. So when you guys tried to contact her to ask her how she would like to be buried and how she would like to be remembered, and if she had any family they could let know that she died, you guys instead found the demon that had bought her soul, who possessed Mystery's corpse just to fuck with you guys, because that's what demons like to do. And not only did he like to fuck with you guys, he also liked to make deals. And Sir Robin sold his soul for the location of the Holy Grail, and Valdra sold his soul for the ability to turn invisible at will. Unfortunately for Sir Robin, it turned out that the Holy Grail did not exist, and it was supposed to be a journey of self-discovery, where, according to his god, Sir Robin would not be searching. Sir Robin would think he would be searching for the Holy Grail, but in truth, he would be finding himself. That type of self-discovery hero's journey is all the rage with the upper pantheon of gods. So, when last we left off, the business had concluded. As promised, Orman Adino has accepted all of you into his house as noted, trustworthy friends and heroes, which essentially, now you will be essentially part of his retinue, part of his entourage. What that means is that Orman is quickly going to, Orman, having wrapped up his business in his neck of the woods, is going to King's Rest to join in on the festivities of the centennial celebration of the Open Arms Treaty. It has been 100 years since this treaty did not unify, but did call an end to the war between the 3 warring kingdoms. It established clear borders between the 3 kingdoms of Ocaria, and it also allowed for migration between the borders. And this treaty has held for 100 years of prosperity and peace. And so everyone wants to party, everyone's feeling great, everyone is feeling like this will be the party of the century. Ormond's headed there, and since you're part of his entourage, this essentially gives you guys a VIP pass to what is essentially Mardi Gras times 10. You guys are given about a day or two to wrap up any of your affairs. So, and in that day or two, Orman is going to be gathering supplies, gathering his household, getting all his soldiers and horses and carts assembled, and etc. As well as Shadiq, who, after being introduced to Orman, courtesy of Osiris, Shadiq and Orman are now friends, and Shadiq shall also be joining Orman's entourage. Also accompanying Orman's entourage is Al, the crazy old wizard that no one really knows where he comes from or what he does, but for some reason he just kind of shows up whenever he's needed and helps out the party. He is mysterious like that. So, feel free to put your tokens on the board wherever you would like to be. You guys have a day or two of rest, relaxation, or just time skip if you so choose. But wrap up your affairs in Swiftmark, and it's on to King's Rest.
Fine, I guess God doesn't want me to see. Alright, whatever. Fuck the camels.
Okay.
Burn all your luck.
Alright.
Your turn is on
We're getting a day
Tuesday.
and a half rest. I don't give a shit. This is interesting. Well, I kind of like, yeah, but what is a lighthouse again? Like, what is this thing you keep calling a lighthouse?
It's a giant structure with a giant light atop it that allows ships to see it at night so they can sail towards it, giving them safe
Oh.
harbor.
A lighthouse, of course, of course. Sorry, there are some slight dialect differences.
So Ray of Frost and what was it? Featherfall? How much of
Featherfall, yes.
How much a week?
Three charges of Ray of Frost and 3 charges of Featherfall. Very helpful in combats when you must how do the Ukarians say it? Advance in a rear way direction. I believe that is how the knights say it.
Run away!
Yes, I remember. I remember hearing Oramon's knights reference this as I talked and got comfortable with Oraman. Advancing in a rear direction is how they described it.
Advance in a backwards direction.
He's just muted.
Okay.
I just realized I was muted.
I didn't know your name was Mike. I only have known you as Narza so far.
Yeah, no, my name is Mike.
Everyone, meet Mike. Mike, meet everyone.
Wow. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm new to this. What's up?
3 months later, meet the guy that was.
It's okay. I know you, Mike. It's all good.
Alright, true.
Is it that dank weed?
He
Oh, it's
also
better. Hookah.
no. Shadiq hands to Osiris several small vials of herbs and spices, saying that they will make any meal much more entertaining.
It's the KFC secret recipe.
Although-
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Although he
Oh, this is
he cautions strongly about the last vial he hands over to Osiris, warning that while it may look like small flecks of brown and red shavings floating in what looks like slightly grayer than normal water, it is in fact one of the spiciest sauces known to man, made from the cha flowers of the city of Sarah, and that first-timers who overdo it on the Sarah cha sauce have been known to violently lose control of their bowels.
Sriracha
But
sauce?
yes,
I know,
but
that was funny.
Sauce?
yeah.
I had a feeling this challenger that he was approaching was hot sauce, but I didn't say anything. It was like, nah, it's stupid. But no, it's actually really funny.
Shadiq says, "But Osiris, if you are as daring in the kitchen as you are on the battlefield, surely you are ready to conquer this foe as well. And let me tell you, it is a foe worth defeating."
Sorry,
much-
son, you
how
can't
much
pay me in sex. Money only.
No, she thanks you profusely and gives you a kiss on the cheek in reward for your kindness.
What did I just say? Oh, never mind. I did it. I'll tell you what, Sonny. Hit me up sometime later with that sweet fat ass of yours. Fine young ass. Yes, indeed. Yeah, potions here. Get your potions.
Man.
Oh man, that's going in the highlights.
Hell yeah.
Good job, Brad.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, practice makes perfect.
I don't have to practice. I'm already good at it. You're gonna buy me up for something later, or give you a hand here under the table. Besides that, no, just potions.
Robin.
Are you actually being serious?
That you know someone
Yeah.
named Shizuka, or that what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, Shizuka.
Because that's literally quiet. The translation for that.
Huh.
Well,
Guess she was
What's
a
her
quiet
name?
child.
Huh.
You gotta
Alright.
remember, he is stationed in Japan.
Valid point. Valid point. I forgot.
Yeah, I keep forgetting
alright,
that too.
so I know her from before I was in Japan, but she is a Japanese native.
Hold on, I wrote that down somewhere. Let me find it. Because I forgot.
It's like, yes, my name is Professor Oak, and this is my grandson who I've known all my life. Fuck, what's his name?
So here's what happens, okay? No, here's what happens. Let me describe what happens.
Oh boy, no.
Let me describe what happens.
This is gonna
So
be bad.
the rest
Well,
of
actually,
the party
I
arrives.
say hello to the nobles first. I don't want to be a dick.
Okay,
Since they're all
here's
gone.
what happens. The rest of the party arrives. Osiris, Narza, and Sarabin all arrive. Osiris, Narza, and Sarabin see a very beautiful girl with a pseudo-dragon perched on her shoulder, talking to Balthazar, who is very obviously trying to flirt with her, and who she very obviously has no interest in. Just as Balthazar is continuing with his honeyed words, in front of the girl and in front of all of you, his pants fall down. Two things are very apparent. One is that Balthazar does not subscribe to wearing underwear. Two is that he's packing heat. He's packing a lot of heat down south.
Oh, man.
Very fiercely draconic, and quite under my breath, but that's about it.
What do you say?
Fucking small.
Oh,
Fucking small.
oh my God! What has fucking Shizuku taken in the ass for fuck's sake?
I respond in draconic. If that's small,
You
I don't
don't
wanna
have
see what you
draconic. You're
consider
not draconic
average.
sorcerer anymore.
No, I still speak draconic though. It's one of my languages I picked.
That's the only reason I know
Really?
draconic is
As a storm sorcerer, you picked. Okay.
Yeah, I already have it. Might as well. I respond in draconic. If that's what you consider small, I am terrified of what you consider normal.
I'm just going to laugh and respond again.
In draconic, Al responds, 50 years ago, I'd have showed you something.
No! No! Why? Ollie,
Balthazar
no!
looks to Al and goes,
Ollie.
"My man!" and goes for a high five.
I just want you to keep something in mind for Al for the future. Look up potion of longevity, if you know what I mean.
There we go.
No,
Potion of,
it makes
four more
him
hours.
younger, like a shit ton younger.
Oh, man.
And he's a wizard. He can make those.
Shizuka's just gonna laugh and say, in draconic, Al, you sure did. I'm just glad it wasn't yours.
Al just says in draconic, please, you know you love me.
It's like anyone who doesn't speak draconic is totally fucking lost.
I'm just going to look over at Al and... Rather, I'm gonna look at Moiru and just be like, in draconic, go get him, and she's just gonna fly over there and nip his ear and fly back.
Yes.
Bite.
Al then stumbles forward, looks behind him, and says, "What was that for? You know there's more than enough of me. You know I can never be tied down to just one woman. You know I still love you." And all of a sudden,
I
the
respect
chicken,
Al so much.
all of a sudden, the chicken leg castle just magically appears in front of him. It had been invisible.
Oh.
He just rubs its chicken leg and says, "Come on, baby. You know you're the only one for me." You know it doesn't matter. You know it doesn't matter who I get with as long as you're the one I come home to. We've talked about this.
It's a magic.
Straight out of character, Ollie. That was fucking brilliant.
These were my sex dice.
You can roll your sex dice for yourself. I want you to roll with Roll20.
You can roll your dice in private.
I roll shit numbers on Roll20. That's my problem.
Well, too bad. Do it.
Yeah.
God commands you.
It's randomized.
God commands you.
No, you have to use the voice.
God commands you. Yeah, use a deep voice. Alright, well, God ain't commanding shit, but
God commands you.
Oh,
close enough, devil.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. How long
You
is
have proficiency
I've
in
not-
performance, really? That's what you fucking pay? Oh my god.
Hey, man. Don't judge a man on a mission.
Oh man.
I'm not
That's
sure. I'm not sure how out of practice Balthazar is, but you slip right back into old habits just as easily as you slip right into Mary. And
Hell
yeah,
GG.
Nat 20 dick.
the whole tavern is gonna be talking about you and Mary come the morning.
Oh, right.
Because Mary's a screamer.
Exist.
Mary's a screamer.
Look, the only thing I wanted to say, and I wanted to say it after it happened, Red, you probably most likely have some type of like STD, because you do remember Ollie stated that she has slept, or they have slept, with so many nobles.
I
Ollie,
have
roll for
protection
STD.
against good and evil. It's fine.
Ollie, roll for STD.
Roll a medicine check.
I am a kind and loving god. There are no STDs in the world of Alaria.
Huzzah! God is kind.
Wow, he just gave us a free pass to put it in anything we want.
Pretty
don't
much,
make
yes. Let me bang you all.
Yeah, they badly underestimated the power of the party. Oh man, that's a fucking pentakill.
Oh hell yeah!
What the?
Wait.
Pentakill.
Damn, Red.
My number of confirmed kills just doubled.
God.
And anyway, if it was sexually transmitted, it would be an infection, not a disease. They don't call it that anymore.
I love Johnny with
right.
info.
Like, oh, you know, guys, it's actually more PC to call it an STI because it's an infection.
Actually-
I was having fun. I'm sorry. I thought it was silly.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Actually,
Did you just assume the infection's gender?
don't start that shit. Don't start like what gender are viruses.
Hold on. I bet Red could probably do really good voices. Can you do the nerd that pushes his glasses in and starts talking?
Actually, the STI is
There you go.
the voice.
Oh man.
My name is.
Take my retainer out.
That would be the voice, yes.
Actually, the STI.
Let's get back to the story.
I'm telling
The
you,
lizard man has just introduced himself as, what's your name, Johnny? Okay. That's
His name is.
His name is.
Oh my god.
I am in your debt, and I would be happy to assist you fellas in any way.
Hold on. I cast prestidigitation to clean up anything that is dirty on him.
Meh. Meh. I feel wrong.
You all right?
He jumps onto the floor and rolls around. Feel a little better, but something is weird.
Oh my god!
of course.
What the fuck?
So
That was meant to be a whisper.
What the?
why is it like that?
I don't know. I
So
copied and
awkward.
pasted it, and then I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Send
I-
things through Discord.
I
That
use
helps.
prestidigitation to re-dirty him and cover him like dirt and stuff. Is that better?
That's much better.
What the hell? Welcome. Wait, what's your name again? I didn't hear that. Can you say that one more time? Does it mean anything in Draconic?
No,
Oh, okay, so it's.
parents are dicks.
Hold on. I'll ask him. I mean, that's a very.
His birth certificate is just Steve recording.
Effectively, yes.
It's just like the word slurp.
No, it's not the word slurp.
I'll be
If you
back in
say
just a
slurp,
second.
he may not actually know you're talking to him.
Bryant, why did you get that?
I don't know. I'm regretting it so bad. I'm telling you. After by the time we get to King's Rest, he's disowned. That's it. He's off the house.
Why? I am the fucking mascot.
You see what happens when you think you get something that you want and it turns out you didn't like it?
Ollie,
This is what happens. Now you know my pain. Now you know my pain. This is what
Ollie's
happens
just,
when you
like,
get what
stuck
you
in
think you want.
All right, Ollie.
See what
Ollie,
comes of it?
I'm sorry.
Be careful what you wish for.
I know. I'll never ever.
Oh,
ever,
you can't
I'm sorry.
always
I
get
repent.
what you
God, I
want.
repent.
What? What is it?
How do I put this? How do I?
Is it because I'm black?
Wow. Ollie, please. Karma disadvantage. Please.
Disadvantage.
He did not just use that card on me. Right?
Going in the highlights.
Karma disadvantage. That's it. You know what?
For real though, I gotta say, honestly and for real though, there was a lot of homoerotic tension between Osiris and Balthazar. Like,
No,
I
man.
can
Hold
really,
on.
I can
Hold on.
really
Ollie,
feel it.
Ollie,
I
Ollie.
can really
No.
feel it. And with that said, gentlemen, it's been a long time coming. It's been hinted at since the start of the very first session. Welcome to King's Rest.
Oh my fucking god.
Boom.
Orgasm.